Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, the Godly Body here, and today was a typical gym day, so I decided to record that and share it with you guys because I get so many questions about what to do when I get to the gym. What do I do when I get to the gym? I don't know what to do when I get to the gym. So basically, this is my typical gym day. I wake up in the morning, I take a little bit of pre-workout. I take it about half an hour before my workout begins, and then I get to the gym, and the first thing I do is cardio. I do cardio to warm up. It helps to burn calories, get me sweating, really gets my pre-workout going, and then I move on to whatever particular day it is. Today just so happened to be a leg day, pretty much my quads, my hamstrings, and my glutes. So here you see I'm warming up with a heavy resistance bands from thexbands.com. I'll have information in the bottom bar if you guys are interested in checking that out with a discount code. But generally I start my warm up and then I move right into some lightweight heavy repetition exercises, not only just to kind of get me going, like I said, to get all my muscles activated, to get everything in order. You don't want to jump into any heavy weight before you're warmed up, and that's pretty much what I'm doing here. Warming up my glutes, warming up my quads, my hamstrings. Again, I'm going in with the heavy resistance band and I'm doing some lunges. This is not only warming me up, but it's actually a really great workout. This resistance band is really heavy and is really great if you're trying to grow. I use it in combination with a lot of my leg workouts because it adds more resistance, and it also helps to keep my knees straight and forward so they don't bow out and I hurt myself. As you can see here, my friend's saying, hey. So yeah, we're pretty much starting out with our light workout. We know what day it is. A lot of times before I go to the gym, I'll make a list of what I want to do, whether it be a written list or a video playlist on Instagram or something like that. I understand what I want to do. I train my legs about 2 to 3 times a week, and I try to space it out at least a day or so. And I haven't trained legs really hard in a while, so I'm going pretty light but high repetition, like I said, to really warm myself up, and then you'll see in a few minutes I'm going heavy. I don't generally work in sets or reps. A lot of people will say how many sets, how many reps. A good way to start out is about 5 sets of 5. About 25 moves per leg, so I'll do something like that. What I like to do is just change my stance and change my weight. Right now I'm doing some sumo squats. My legs are wide apart and it really helps with your inner thigh area, and the lower you go, the more you work your glutes. So generally I will keep my form pretty low. Now I'm going in and doing a little bit of Plyo Hop Squats, and as you can see, I have my resistance band on again, and this is just to keep everything engaged, to keep myself working hard, keep everything high intensity, doing some kickbacks. Kickbacks are really great for your all over lower body, and working out your lower body is really great for your all over body because your legs are your biggest muscles. So a lot of times when I'm at a loss for what to do, I'll just go in and do some leg workouts. Okay, so I'm transitioning from a light, high repetition workout. We're going heavier and we're doing fewer movements. Again, I generally don't count how many I do. I'll try to put some recommendations in the bottom bar so you guys can check that out. But right here, this is the hack squat machine and I am using it reverse. You generally use it in the other direction, but I like doing it this way because it really loads the weight on your body different than you're used to. So it incorporates a lot of muscle confusion and just doing things that your body's not used to. I also like doing it this way because you can get nice and low, and it's a good machine to help you perfect your form. This is the wide leg stance, and I'm doing this again for my hips, for my inner thigh, and I'm putting my arms at the bottom, and it helps to just redistribute the weight and works your muscles in a different way. I do this for pretty much the rest of my workout. I probably did maybe about 30 or so of each move, and I just mix it up. Sometimes I'll do a good morning where you'll see I'm just using my hips as the hinge point, and that's for your lower back. Sometimes I will do squat all the way down. Sometimes I'll do hinges just to work different muscle groups in my legs, my thighs, my lower back, and my hamstrings. With this machine, you want to make sure to keep your shoulders back as far as you can keep them. Like, don't put your shoulders all the way forward, and don't hang your head. You want to keep your back straight. You want to not curl your shoulders forward, and you want to make sure that you're using proper form. Your knees are behind your toes, and you're doing more of a sitting motion than a bending forward when it comes to squatting. Doing this makes you sweat so hard. You can feel the sweat like coming out of your pores. When I got off this machine, it was covered in sweat. And I'm doing this so you can see exactly the angle. You can see how straight my back is. You can see what muscles it's working the most, which is in the glutes, especially when you go lower than parallel. It's my favorite. This is my favorite machine to use alternatively. And as you can see, I am exhausted. You want to make sure that you are squeezing at the top of all of your motions. I don't care who's looking. You guys are always saying, oh, I'm so embarrassed. Who cares? If you're in there and you're just doing the motions, it's not going to work for you. You have to squeeze at the top. You have to up your weight. As you can see, I have 245 plates and then a 25 plate plus the machine weight. I'm gonna have more videos with more detail on what I eat and the weight you should be using, beginner, intermediate, and advanced workouts. You guys know that I'm coming back after a while, but I have more for you guys. I was getting so sweaty that I keep rearranging myself because it feels like the machine is gonna slide off my shoulders. But pretty much changing your leg position, changing where you have your feet will switch up what muscle you're hitting. I have to do more in-depth videos for you guys, just in case you guys are confused at all. This would probably be an intermediate workout, and I would definitely say that it's doable. I know a lot of people get very confused when going to the gym. I'm gonna have a what to do when you get to the gym kind of tutorial coming up. I like to do a cardio warm-up and somewhat of a cardio cool down, but I always like to do something that is challenging my muscles. So right now I'm doing the ski machine, pretty much the pulley. I absolutely love this. Rowing, it's great for your whole entire upper body, back, arms, shoulders, pecs, biceps. And if you incorporate your body properly, you can also get some back work in there and different things like that. I hope this video was helpful. I just want to show you one of my typical days in the gym. I pretty much showed you everything that I've done. And I was in the gym maybe for about an hour and a half. I got a great sweat, came home, had a protein shake, and I had some ground turkey and peppers and onions over lettuce and tomatoes with a little piece of a tortilla wrap, just to solidify the deal. All right, guys, so as always, I hope you enjoyed this. I will have information in the bottom bar. Talk to you guys later. Bye.